What is up? We are back. And let's jump right into this trade recap nice and quick. Um, so it is a losing trade, but I'm very happy with it. Um, it is, well, exactly what I wanted to see. I knew I was waiting for the right things. I knew exactly what I was doing. Just the stock placement was a bit dodgy because I haven't really taken this kind of entry before, but it was exactly what I was looking for. And it's important lessons that I've learned from today that I can take going forward. So let's just cover bias really quick, as no pre-market video, so forgot, to be honest. So yes, we're in this daily gap again, but price on the bigger time frame has given me no reason to be bearish yet. We're still holding. If you look at order flow, we're holding this imbalance. We held this imbalance. S&T at this low. There's no reason for me to be bearish yet because we have not displaced through a swing low or ran an imbalance or whatever on the bigger time frame. So I was bullish going in. Zooming in again. Well, we had this 4-hour imbalance here. This 4-hour here doesn't really matter. During London, we put in highs, sold all the way off down to this 5-minute imbalance and also this 4-hour gap, and then instantly started to bounce off of that. I just had these London lows marked just in case as well. So if we mark on open, which is right here. So as you can see, clearly generating buy side. We had three relative equal highs right here. Boom, boom, boom. Generated buy side all the way down, and then we had displacement back up off of this area. We expect to reject from this area. We had bounce straight off of it, which was really clean, really nice. So then obviously going into open, we instantly sold off, took this internal low, and there was an SMT with ES at the time for ages here, because NQ took it right away, and you see ES didn't take it until when I entered. And we'll get into that. So NQ open, sold off, and then we were really choppy. Price action was not very nice, and then we started to get some legs higher. And obviously, I was bullish. Another reason for me being bullish was if we look at the previous price leg. Why is that bugging out recently? The previous price leg, we literally tapped OTE perfectly, 0.62, 0.79, tapped OTE perfectly, and then bounced. We expect to see manipulation here. This is an area we expect to reject from. And I'm looking to trade this curve, and I want to see the internal model. I want to see us, I want to see us come down and then move higher. So there was nothing here. I did kind of want to take a trade off of this SMT that we had at the time. Instant internal low taken in a 15-minute imbalance, instant low taken, and I was like, right, we instantly legged higher. So a part of me did want to take a trade like this, stop at the low, target in with that buy side right there. But it's only 1.24, and then like there was not really much else you could have targeted. There's just various bits of buy side liquidity all up here that anywhere can be targeted really, along with standard deviation is quite far away, I believe. So I didn't take that trade because I didn't really like it. So I just sat and waited patiently. I thought, you know what, I'll just wait till the macro, wait till time aligns, and we'll see what happens. So we start getting legs up. We start getting legs up around here, and we open up a 5-minute imbalance at 9.50. Right when the macro hits, we then come down. So we've had a 5-minute change in state here as well because this is the down close candle that took out this low. 5-minute change in state, 5-minute imbalance. Right when the macro opens, we tap the 5-minute change in state in the 5-minute imbalance. This could have been a potential entry right there. Stop at that low. Target in internal buy side right there. So that's a perfect trade. And that could have been one that I took, but I didn't want to because I was thinking I don't want to take a trade unless there's been a stop raid, unless there's been an internal low taken, because yes, there was this internal low taken, but we had displacement and then we pulled back. I wanted to see more manipulation. I wanted to wait. So I was like, right, I'm gonna wait for this low because we put in this first low. I want to see this low be manipulated going into 10 a.m. before we expand higher with the new candle, the new 4-hour candle, whatever. So that's exactly what I wanted to see. I was like, right, I'll wait. And then we put in a new high, and then slowly work our way back down. And literally 9:59, we take this low, we tap the 5-minute change in the state again, back in the 5-minute imbalance area. We expect to see manipulation, and I believe also back in equilibrium. Yes, this moved down, went back into equilibrium with the range, but not OTE. So that's another lesson to learn if trading like this, wait for OTE. So back in equilibrium, 5-minute imbalance tapped. And instantly, I literally instantly got in. It was like here, but I'm just moving the drawing one over. Well, my stop was there actually. So I literally got in straight away as soon as I started to see some displacement, because we had taken the internal low. Internal low was taken with an SMT at that internal low, because ES literally just took this low. So this SMT got invalidated, but we put a new one in with these 932 lows. You know, that's a pretty big SMT in itself. Not from these lows, but we had this SMT here. So internal low taken, area we expect to reject, 5-minute change in the state, SMT. As soon as this candle got up to like there, I'm getting in now. So I got in, and I didn't know where to put my stop, which is the problem, because yes, the internal low was taken. There has now been a stop raid. The market has caused max pain, whatever, turtle soup, whatever. I don't care what you call it. But I didn't know where to put my stop. I could have put it down there to start with and then waited, because there was no displacement yet, which is again another problem. So I haven't entered like this before. So it's something to take into account, to refine my system, refine my strategy. And yeah, so there was no actual clear inverse imbalance or change in the state yet. So that is something to wait for. Even though we'd seen all we needed to see in the 5-minute change in the state, the 5-minute fair value gap and the internal low taken. Perfect, waited for exactly that thing. That's why I'm so happy, because I waited and I was happy with it. It's just the stop placement was a bit dodgy. I didn't know where to put it, so as soon as this low was formed, I put it at that low, or just a bit below it. And market then came down again, took out that low, put in more SMTs, because ES never took this low. And then we got displacement. We got an inverse fair value gap off of that. Then this is now the valid SMT, because displacement validates manipulation. So there's the change in the state. So if you waited for a pullback state, wouldn't have got entered in. And again, entering here is pretty late on. So just waiting for the inverse fair value gap is the best thing to be doing. Because if I just waited and then entered there, stop at the low, targeting internal, it's clean, it's simple, and then also external right there as well. It's clean, it's simple. Or wait for the pullback, same thing. It's clean, it's simple, it's what I should have done. It's a trade I should have taken. And now price has obviously fulfilled this buy model. So, oh my god. There we go. Price now filled that buy model. So I'm really happy with today. The bias was correct. What I needed to wait for was correct. I aligned time. It was just that stop placement that I did not do the best of. But yeah, I can't complain with the day. I'm really happy with it. No trading tomorrow. I'm not at the charts. I've got a haircut, so no video tomorrow. As literally got my haircut at 2:30, which is when market opens, because it was the only time I could get. So that ends the week. One trade for the week. It was a paper trade anyway, so it's not that deep really. I learned really good lessons on paper, so it's all fine. And yeah, can't complain. So that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.